What's up, guys? What's going on? Hey, look, you see we still got the tree up, right? Go figure, we love Christmas. So look, here's my, I decided to do a little video. I'm getting ready to do the third application of the fat killer, right? So now I did a video last week, and I did a video to show you guys actually how you put it together. So I'm gonna do the third application, but I'm gonna show you what I do. All right, now. So Tanya and I, we just been rolling. Just had a really busy day. And so let me show you what we do here. Tanya, where's the shot glass? Okay, hold on guys, I'm gonna show you something real quick.
Probably now in the dishwasher.
Okay, so Tanya, say hello, Tanya.
Hello.
Tanya says hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, so let me show you this application, third application of the fat killer. Okay, here we go. All right, so Tanya just got me shot glass. Now, you gotta be ready for this, right? Okay. Hey, Icy, Dawn, John, you guys hear me okay? I wanna make sure. Can you hear me okay? Thumbs up. Good. Okay, I'm gonna keep rolling. All right, so here you go. All right, Tanya doesn't like it like this so much, but it's cool with me. So, all right.
No, she doesn't like it like
All right,
that
so
much.
here is the apple cider vinegar. So I'm not gonna use the Nutraburst this time. I'm not gonna use it. So this is what I'm going to do. Okay, look. All right. Third, yes, Nisha. Hey, Steve, what's up, man? You good? Hey, guys, so Steve is doing the fat killer too. So he and I had a really good laugh.
Steve.
Tanya says hello. Okay, here we go. Now y'all see, look, see how much I got, right? This is after, you see that? This is like after a week. We've been killing it. So here's another bottle. This is a smaller one, all right? What's up, man? Look at Troy. Troy, you tripping. Okay, so here we go. Troy said straight vinegar or something. Going straight Vin or something. Okay, all right, so here you go, guys. Let me show you what I do. So I kind of eyeball it now. All right, you see that? So literally, that's like 1 tablespoon. Okay, Nisha, you need to join us, okay? Because is it Nisha? Am I saying it right? Is it Nisha or Naisha? I want to make sure I'm saying it right. And Josh, you don't need this because you already got a 6-pack, but you might join us anyway. Shakita, stop you tripping. Okay, so look, I'm not going to drink this just like it is. So this is what I'm going to do. All right. So we're going to add some water to this joint. All right, watch this. All right, see that? So what I did is it doesn't have Nutraburst in it, but it has water. Tanya can't stand it.
But drink it. I mean, Steve.
Your turn here. Watch this.
I've already had one.
No, this is the third one.
Oh my God.
Hey, watch this. Watch this.
It's only because I desire to keep losing.
Watch this.
Releasing.
Y'all watch this. Straight face. Hey, look, I'm telling y'all, this stuff works now. It might not taste the best, but it is insane. Okay, watch this.
Well, I know it had to be because today we had a crew come here to do some work for us in the house. And she was like, "You're losing weight." I said, yeah, you can tell. So I'm like, okay, Lord,
right,
let it work.
Here it go.
Y'all ready?
Go for it, Tanya.
I'm not.
Sugar, love.
Be quiet.
Sugar, love.
Ew.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's, all I think about is Steve right now.
Yeah. Bam.
I just swallowed it.
All right, so my turn. Okay. We're going to do the same amount.
Woo!
I'm going to do a little bit more. How about I'm just going to go half? Look. Half. Okay, here we go. See, I'm an OG. I know how to make this thing happen. Okay. All right. This is for Steve. Steve Spear, you're watching. This is for you, brother. Okay. Okay, so.
Hand me a paper towel.
Huh?
A paper towel.
All right, so look, this is why this is so important. I want to show you guys something really quickly. All right, check this out.
You got something in that book.
Yeah.
How did I know that?
All right, guys. Tanya ordered this. Check this out.
Hey, Tyler.
The Vinegar Bible. How this ancient elixir cleanses your body and slashes fat. See, I'm not joking. I'm telling you, I stumbled on this. Tanya just ordered this book. It got here like a month ago. But we stumbled upon this because we was doing the Nutraburst. You know, the Nutraburst, you guys know what the Nutraburst is. Here it is. All right, so we were doing a Nutraburst, and I was like, man, you know, my dad used to do just normal vinegar, right? He talked about normal vinegar, regulating your blood pressure, all this kind of stuff. So I found the apple cider vinegar, and I said, let me mix this. So we mixed it, and I answered somebody today. I said, give it 30 days. Give it 30 days, and just kind of notice your clothes, how they fit, and all that kind of stuff. But this book right here, the Vinegar Bible, how this ancient elixir cleanses your body and slashes fat. Okay, this is so cool. Yeah, with 3 products, 58 pounds in 3 months. Are you kidding me?
Who is that?
Naisha?
Go ahead, Naisha.
Go ahead. Okay, so guys, I'm telling you this. So we're not joking here. We are just really, we're serious about this thing. And over the last couple of days, I've had a lot of people just inboxing me. A lot of people have been purchasing the apple cider vinegar. Look, this is just one section that this book has, but it says vinegar offers a multitude of benefits. And when it comes to adding flavor without sugar, fat, or a lot of calories, this is truly your best friend. It's been produced and sold for thousands of years, dating back to sometime before the 6th century. Hippocrates was said to have used it to heal wounds quicker, while Babylonians were known to use vinegars flavored with fruit, honey, and malt. The ancient Chinese used it to prevent infection and clean their hands. Come on, y'all. All right? Yeah, thank you, Shakita. She says she can see a difference too. So look.
She's using it?
Yeah, John, 3 times a day. The first application I use, y'all look at my son. Hold on. And I'm going to hurt him too. Look. He's all up in the cabinet. Get down. All right, say hello to everybody.
Yeah, so he's responsible for emptying the dishwasher every day.
Yeah, he does. So, yeah, 3 times a day. 1 application with the Nutraburst, because the Nutraburst gives you so much energy. And then you can do the 2nd or 3rd application with just water, like Tanya and I just did. So, let me see if I got any comments. Hey,
and
Anika,
and the reason
Carolyn.
why he does that is because he's trying not to drink up all the Nutraburst.
Yeah.
But I'm like, just give me
and
some more
reflux.
Nutraburst. Okay.
Yeah. So, okay.
Yeah, Spider-Man for real.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
All right, so look, I just wanted to show you that, guys. Hey, man, get the stuff. If you want to get some, if you want to get the Nutraburst and you want to get it's a kit that has, okay, we got a kit that has this. This is the ISO tea with hemp. And this, right? So here's the key. 1, let me put this back here. You see that? All right, let me show you the 3rd. Okay. This right here will change your life. I promise you. If you guys want this and you are watching this because you are invited by me to watch it, I need you to get this tonight. I'm going to put my link in the comment section. If you want it, go get it. If you don't want it, it's okay. But this right here is going to help you anyway. But this right here is the real deal. Because what we do at night, Tanya and I mix, well, here's a little insider secret. We don't drink the water cold. We heat the water up as hot as we can stand it. Then we add this. This is the instant tea with the hemp. Shake it up, knock it back. So you got hot water going into your system, right? Because it's not gelling. You know, you drink cold stuff, it kind of gels in your system. So that's why we start drinking room temperature water, right? So we drink it hot, and then we go to bed. When you get up in the morning, there's normally an explosion.
Dog,
Or
you ain't right.
in the middle of the night, there's an explosion. It's an explosion of fat. So basically 3 times a day here, we do this. If we do this twice a day, sometimes we've done it twice a day. But it just kind of, it does. It makes sense. It just makes perfect sense, guys. We've got the stuff that's going to help you blast the fat. So our goal is by the summer, I want a 6-pack. I want to look like Troy Woods by the summer. I think Troy is still up here. Troy is in the DC area, and Troy is like the most fittest guy in DC. He already has a 6-pack. So I'm trying to get like Troy. I don't know if he's still up here or not. But anyway, guys, this is it. This is the real deal. So in the morning, cap full, apple cider vinegar. Around midday, another shot with water. At night, like Tanya and I just did, another shot with water. And then when we go to sleep tonight, we're going to do this in hot water. So basically, you're just busting the fat up. All right?
Yeah.
So, anything you want to say, Tanya?
No, I think can they hear me okay? You got your ear things in.
I think they can hear. I got my earbuds on, but Tanya just wanting to know. You want to say something real quick?
Yeah, I don't know. I just it's cool. I'm glad Dux is even sharing. And I mean, he's on this thing with the fat killer, okay? So it's awesome with what we're doing. But then also, we do eat differently.
Yes.
And this is my thing, because when he was just even describing how we heat the water up and then shake the tea. But when I started looking at the testimonies and I saw what people were actually doing and accomplishing from simply drinking this particular tea and the Nutraburst, that blew my mind. Yeah. I'm seeing 30 pounds. I started seeing it more than once. So my thing is like, our tea is already powerful, but what in the world is it about this one that's helping people to actually release the type of weight that they're releasing in that way? So I'm like, we'll give it a try. But I'm curious too, what are you cooking for dinner? And I'm gonna tell you, this is something that we're doing. Like right now, I'm doing fish tacos tonight. And I'm getting ready to go over here and Google just even another recipe. And I just kind of changed things up a bit. Like I'm looking at, I have this right here. So I have this little package here for the fish tacos, a little seasoning. It tells me to use oil, and I can. But right now we're watching our oil intake. So because we're doing that, I've supplemented
Tanya's
a lot of times.
telling all of our secrets. Pay attention.
I've supplemented a lot of times with this. And it's 0 calories, 0 fat, right? So this is what, and it does have like the buttery taste and everything, perfect topping for cooking, it says. But I'll use this, and I started sauteing with this instead. And, you know, still my seasonings, but it cuts the fat. And this right here has been a big help for us. Just to do things a little bit differently, but it's still good food. We had burgers today. One of the things I like about what it is that we're doing now is it really is a lifestyle change, as we're more mindful of macros at this point. And I made us burgers today for lunch. We use lean beef, so it was only 4% fat. 4 grams of fat was in the serving. Seasoned it up, fried it. Really, there's no fat at all. The max fat that I take in on a daily basis for me personally is like 34. I don't exceed that. Dexter, I don't know if you want to share yours or not.
So what, as far as?
What's the max that you take in?
Yeah, so I'm doing, now guys, believe it or not, so here's the deal.
It works.
Let's just be honest. I ate too much.
I use air
Always.
fryer too.
Tanya and I have not had a soda in probably 4 years. See, TLC actually opened our eyes up to how we were eating.
Not a sugary soda.
And then we kind of went through a few things. You guys know our story. But then I'm like, okay, no sodas, orange juice, apple juice, all of that is just crap. It's just full of sugar. I don't do it anymore. So I probably do about 150 grams of protein a day, there or about, sometimes a little more. My carb intake is probably, I try to keep it around 100. right? And then my fat intake, I keep it under 40, right? And we can do that when you're getting the ground beef that's like 96% lean, and then we're using stuff that's very low in sodium and very low in fat and even light mayo, right? So I do tuna salad. Now think about this for a minute. The packs of tuna, it's like 17 grams of just protein to flavored tunas. So you can do mustard, tablespoon of mustard, which has nothing in it. The light mayo that has little fat. I use a pack of stevia to sweeten it up. I might use, what's the pickles, the relish? All of that is really good, right? So those are the kinds of things that I'm eating besides going out and just getting all this crap, which is just, it's very easy to go to McDonald's and get something from McDonald's, and it's just like 1,000 grams of calories. You know, it's just really just disgusting stuff. But this is what we were eating. Traveling so much, it's very easy to go through a drive-through, but now we're just cooking. So eating out is not what we are trying to do right now. Over the weekend, now guys, I'm going to blow your mind now. Over the weekend, we were in Cincinnati. We went to Papa Do's twice. If you've been to Papa Do's, you know that the food is incredible. The first night we went to Papa Do's, I ate half of my meal. I'm like, I can't do this. I threw it away.
Hey, Kiara, there's our daughter.
Believe. Hey, Kiara,
our beautiful
booby.
daughter.
Our daughter Kiara's watching, y'all. Our second oldest. Can you believe I threw Papa Do's in the garbage? Mine and hers. We couldn't eat it. All of that food was just sitting in my colon. I'm like, oh my God, I feel horrible. I just couldn't eat it, right? So let's see. Hey, Christina, grapeseed, avocado oil, coconut oil is good. Our body needs oil, right?
It does. And so that's why I have coconut oil here when I would actually use it. I love avocado. I don't have any with me right now, but I would definitely do that even with my fish tacos. But I do make some decisions differently. I do cook differently right now and do some substitutions so as not to have such a big fat intake. And it's just working for us. So it takes a little bit more time. So I was just kind of showing, right now I'm doing fish tacos. I've sectioned it off. This seasoning is calling for me to put it in the bag with some oil. I'm going to use the butter right now and mix it up and just let it marinate for about 5 minutes. So a lot of times we would just drop everything in there together. I don't do that anymore. I'm going to drop Tyler's in his own bag, mine in my own bag. So when I'm cooking it, I keep things sectioned off. And that's what also helps us and helps me to be able to, have a serving size and not overeat and be able to keep up and count what it is that we do. What I was saying is that we had burgers today. I had fat-free cheese, that we're able to use on it. It was low-fat beef, lean beef. We still had a bun. So counted that. This was the point that I was making in starting this conversation, is a matter of, it feels good to me because I don't feel so restricted. We would restrict ourselves so much that it got to the point where you just feel like you're missing out on everything, and that's what causes people to fall off. So it's like, even here, I don't know.
We're telling you all of our secrets.
I don't know
Troy,
if anybody...
Troy said this great information. Troy, don't take my secrets, man.
I don't know if anybody, you might already be familiar with them. But I said, well, let me just kind of see what this is about. So here it is, how they taste, right? But it's from Weight Watchers, giant chocolate fudge. So if you like chocolate. Calories for one is 90. The total fat is just 1. This is how I'm able to stay within that 34. Protein in it is 3, great. The carbs is 21. My carbs on a daily basis that I'm staying within or under is 151. And here lately, what we've been doing is trying to get it just at half that.
Right.
So if I had like 80, grams of carbs, 80 carbs yesterday is what I actually did, which is absolutely phenomenal.
So I want to show you guys something. So imagine, right? Let's say I got 100 carbs. I'm at 150 grams of protein, and I'm at 30 grams of fat. And I'm like, man, I just want something tonight. So I will imagine this. I go grab this, and it only has 1 gram of fat in it. So I'm good. It only has 21 carbs. So I'm like, okay, I'm at 100 carbs. Do I really want another 26? It's only 1 bar. and it's like 8 o'clock, I'll say, okay, I'll get it. And then I'm good. So, because I haven't eaten crazy. So Dexter's problem was overeating. Dexter's problem was eating a lot of sugar and eating a lot of fat and not really watching it. But now I'm watching it. So that's how we're going to keep this weight off. We're going to keep dropping, but we're going to keep it off. Okay?
And just giving you an idea of the size. So see, that's not like a little teeny tiny thing. You see what I'm saying? So it's good. And even in there, I've got like some pineapple sickles. Very good, real fruit, 0 grams of fat in that. The sugar is not high, carbs is not high as well, but it just kind of helps with the sweet tooth. And if I have never shared this before, this was the big one where I had made us like a little drink, and it shocked Dexter, okay? But it was with fat-free cottage cheese, and people like, cottage cheese? I'm like, yeah, but just keep listening. So I had like a tablespoon or 2 of that, a tablespoon or 2 of the water, some ice, tablespoon of like cocoa powder mixed in there, added in some the stevia for us to sweeten it, and just blended it all up. Y'all, that drink was absolutely
really
amazing. It was very, very, very good. And again, for a child, and when he drank it, he kind of pulled back and looked and said, we can have this. And I'm like, yeah. And it turned out really well. So I share all of that with you just to kind of let you know it's a way to do this. So here we are with Life Changers, other Life Changers right here with us on this live. And we really do care. Dexter and I were just blessed to be able to win a trip with our company. But I'm going to tell you something. For every family member we called, for other people that we were getting in contact with, there were people that we saw that we followed up with to service. Our questions to everybody was, tell me what your needs are. How do you feel? What do you want to do? I'm just not going to pitch you anything. I'm not going to offer you something that's not really going to be a benefit for you.
Right.
And that's who we are. You're only going to behave like the people that you're connected to. You're only going to be like the company's head that you're under. And it feels good. And so that's why we're here. And yeah, we dropping some nuggets, and we'll bring some more. But we really do want everybody living their best life. Did a live earlier today. God, if y'all didn't listen to it, listen, because we shared a story, okay? It was such a good story. It was a good story. And I want to know what you would even get out of that story. But my point is, even in our going live today and talking about that, here's one of the points that was made is we are to be living our lives now as we would want to live it in heaven. So we want things to be on earth as it is in heaven. So if we really do want that, then that means we have to line up and behave as such so that those things can really come into our lives. And that's what we want to bring to you, even right now, and definitely as the upgraders. So
absolutely.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you for spending this little bit of time with us. And we'll be back with some more nuggets, and give us yours. I want to hear from you.
Yep.
What you got?
All right, so
tell me
guys,
what to eat.
Thank you so much. So I'm gonna end with this. This is what I just did. So this is gonna be the nightcap tonight. Take 2 of these out. Let me show you what we got. This is what we have. So Tanya's gonna get one, I'm gonna get one. We're gonna put it in some hot water, we're gonna drink it, and we're gonna go to bed tonight. So
yes.
There you have it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And listen, if you wanna get the fat killer, I'm gonna put the link in the comment section. Go get the fat killer. It'll be to your house 3 to 4 days. Go get this at your grocery store, and let's get some of this fat off, okay? So we can get a 6-pack for the summer. All right, thanks, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.